Your trusted guide, ED Equity Edge, is back, and today we're focusing on NEO. With China's GDP on a downward trend, what does this mean for NEO's future? Join us as we analyze NEO's daily performance, discuss the impact of this economic shift, and examine the upcoming market trends. Let's navigate the NEO landscape together. Let's dive into the price action and analyze the key metrics that shape the day. Remember, our goal is to provide you with valuable insights in a conversational tone without sounding repetitive. Starting with the metrics, NEO opened the day at $10.73 and closed at $10.42. The previous day's close was $10.56. We observed a daily high of $10.83 and a daily low of $10.27. The stock experienced a negative daily change of minus 1.33%. The trading range for the day was 5.22%. In terms of volume, the average volume stood at 63,491,901, while the daily volume reached 35,151,563. Now let's analyze the price action and identify any notable observations. We can see that NEO opened slightly higher but experienced a decline during the day, closing below the previous day's close. The negative daily change suggests a bearish sentiment in the market. The trading range of 5.22% indicates some volatility, with the stock fluctuating between the daily high and low levels. It's essential to consider these metrics in the context of the support and resistance levels from the previous day. The resistance levels at $10.72, $10.89, and $11.14 were not reached, indicating a struggle for the stock to break through those levels. On the other hand, the support levels at $10.30, $10.05, and $9.88 held up well, providing some stability during the day's trading. These observations suggest a cautious market sentiment surrounding NEO, with investors closely monitoring the price movement and the ability of the stock to surpass resistance levels. As always, it's crucial to keep an eye on any upcoming news or events that could potentially impact NEO's stock performance. Let's dive into the latest news surrounding NEO on July 18, 2023, and analyze its potential impact on the stock price. Chinese electric vehicle company NEO Inc. ADR, NYSE NEO, is trading lower by 1.2% to $10.43 as Tuesday's session comes to a close. The decline in NEO's stock price is part of a broader trend among Chinese companies, reflecting ongoing concerns over slow economic growth in China. Additionally, China's Evergrande reported significant losses in its overdue 2021 and 2022 results, adding to the negative sentiment surrounding Chinese stocks. These factors are contributing to the downward pressure on NEO's stock price. The latest data released by the National Bureau of Statistics in China indicates that the country's gross domestic product, GDP, experienced a year-over-year increase of 6.3% in the second quarter. Although this growth rate surpassed the 4.5% observed in the first quarter, it fell short of economists' expectations of a 7.3% increase. Furthermore, on a quarter-over-quarter basis, the GDP only saw a 0.8% rise, which was below the anticipated growth of 2.2%. The weak consumer spending in China poses a risk of dragging the economy into a deflationary trap, with prices stalling in June and a decline in factory prices deepening. The government also reported a decline in home sales, with June seeing an 18% drop in volume and a 19% decline in value. These factors collectively create a challenging economic environment in China, which may impact NEO and other Chinese companies, including their stock prices. Investors are closely monitoring the situation and assessing how these economic indicators could influence consumer sentiment and demand for electric vehicles in China. It's essential to consider these external factors while evaluating NEO's stock performance. Although the company has its own internal dynamics, such as product launches and delivery updates, broader economic trends and market sentiment can significantly influence stock prices. As we move forward, it will be interesting to see how NEO navigates these challenges and whether they can overcome the current headwinds. Stay tuned for further updates and analysis on NIO's stock performance in the upcoming sections. Now let's analyze the upcoming resistance and support levels for NIO on July 18, 2023. These levels can provide insights into how the stock price might behave as it approaches and potentially breaks through these key points. Looking at the resistance levels, we have upcoming levels at $10.74, $11.07, and $11.30. Resistance levels are price levels where selling pressure tends to outweigh buying pressure, potentially causing the stock's upward momentum to slow down or reverse. If the stock manages to break through and hold above the first resistance level at $10.74, it could signal a bullish move and open the path to the next resistance level at $11.07. Breaking through and holding above this level might ignite further buying interest and propel the stock price toward the final resistance level at $11.30. On the other hand, we have the upcoming support levels at $10.18, $9.95, and $9.62. Support levels are price levels where buying pressure typically outweighs selling pressure, providing a potential floor for the stock's decline. If the stock approaches these support levels and holds above them, it may find stability and bounce back from these points. However, if the stock breaks below these support levels, it could indicate a more bearish sentiment and potentially push the price lower toward the next support levels. As investors and traders, it's crucial to monitor the price action around these levels and observe how the stock reacts. Breaking through resistance levels with strong volume and holding above them could indicate increased buying interest and potential upward momentum. Conversely, if the stock fails to surpass these resistance levels and struggles to hold above support levels, it may suggest ongoing selling pressure and a potential decline in the stock price. Remember to consider other factors such as market trends, news developments, and overall market sentiment when assessing the stock's potential reaction to these levels. It's always important to exercise caution and conduct thorough analysis before making any investment decisions. We've reached the end of our journey exploring the impact of China's GDP trend on NIO. Found it enlightening? Show your appreciation by hitting like and subscribe. Have your say in the comments, and don't miss out on our analysis of Tesla, Rivian, Lucid, and Mullen. Keep your investments electrified, and until next time.